Good afternoon, good morning, not good evening. Wherever you may be on this fine Tuesday, we want to talk to you a little bit about how to utilize an amazing feature within your Skipio account. So one of the bonuses of having automation with messaging is you can message to bulk with and keep it very personalized. And if you do it right, if you follow all the trainings that Jared and I have set up for you, and you message 100, 200, 300 people, you should get a massive amount of replies. So the tricky thing is the first portion of that, it's automated. You set it, you forget it. You schedule it. It may be a campaign that you don't know quite when the message will be going out. So here's the question. Once you send that message out, and it's so awesome that you get a reply, how do you reply at scale?
That's a great. We inadvertently created a problem for a lot of our customers because we built a tool that allows them to get responses and get a lot of responses.
Yeah.
But once they get all those responses,
what do you do with that?
Yeah. How do you?
Because I've literally seen my flow blow up with when I send a really good message, which we always do, right? Watch your phone blow up, and it would take hours, days to reply to the amount of people that you need to reply to when you send a really good message. So we're going to show you right now exactly what to do.
Yeah, so we built, and what we're going to show you today is the message library. It's been in Skipio for a long time, but it's kind of a hidden feature. Not a lot of people know about it.
It's a hidden gem.
And so we want to show you the message library today and how to utilize it. Also how to utilize it on your mobile device because it exists both on the web and on mobile. And so let's go ahead and jump right into our Skipio app here. When you are composing a message, any message, it can be a message from the message center where we are now, it can be a campaign message, it can be a message from the pencil. In the composer, you have these options. And this one on the furthest right here, let me go ahead and zoom in so everyone can see this, is the message library. Okay, the message library is very simply a set of canned messages that you can use over and over and over and over and over. We just store them for you, so you don't have to type the same response.
Write it once, never write it again.
Yep, write it once, use it forever.
Use it forever.
That's what the message library is. And so we're going to show you how to create messages in your message library and then how to use those messages either in a brand new message that you're composing or more likely in your message thread when you're responding back and forth. Because like Bianca said, if you send a message out to 100 people and 80 of them respond, there's a good chance that a lot of them have the same type of response. And so the response that you give to them is going to be similar. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the message library, and you're going to see some of the messages that I've created here in the message library. This first one is about automated messages. It's a question we get a lot here at Skipio. What is an automated message? And so I have a response in my message library, and all I have to do if I want to bring it in is just click it, and it brings that entire message into my composer.
And sometimes the reply isn't exactly what they want to hear, but it's enough so you could bring it in and change a word here or there.
Yep, which I left out a word here. Those are limited based on your plan, but everything else is unlimited. Now I've edited that, and now I can send that message. Or if I don't want that message, you know what? I've got, oh, sounds great. Thanks, first name. Just clears it out and brings that in. If any of you have iPhones, I know that the iPhone keyboard does something similar where you can write these text shortcuts, basically, like OMW automatically turns into on my way, which I don't know why that's, I don't know if have you ever used that?
Never used it.
No, but I've used the Skipio message library before. Like if someone asks, hey, what's your address? If you're getting that question a lot, instead of typing like, hey, we're just down the hill from the school district office building, which we are here in American Fork. Or, hey, we're just across the street from the Albertsons, or we're just down the road from this wedged between these two things. Or you can put that in as a message library message and very quickly respond to your context.
And I've seen this with gyms that they're announcing a class or some kind of program that they have where there's a time and a date, but they don't include the address, and that will be a reply that they get over and over again. Well, where is this?
Yeah, where is
so
this
having
located?
that address saved right in your message libraries is great.
We also see a lot of people use this for like their social media handles. like, oh, hey, find me on social media. Here's my Instagram. Here's my Twitter. Here's my Facebook. So they don't have to type those out over and over
again.
Yeah, it's basically taking the concept of a custom field and turning it into just a message that you can use over and over. So how the heck do you create these things? Well, let's go ahead and show you how. So if you click here on the message library, here in the top right corner, you have this plus button. Let's go ahead and hit the plus button. Now I'm going to zoom out so you can see this whole thing. We can now create a new message template. These are templates for your message library. So we're going to go ahead and give this a name. And again, you're probably going to use this when you're asking a very specific outbound question.
What you always want to do.
Yep.
Ask a question in your first message.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a message for joining our Facebook group. Okay. So the goal of this message, of course, is going to be to invite them to join our Facebook group, the group that you are on right now, seeing this video, unless you're watching it on YouTube. And if you are watching it on YouTube, come join us in our Facebook group.
Join us.
Yes. So I'm going to say something like, oh, by the way, we have an awesome Facebook group. Facebook group. We'd love you to join. It's called Skipio for Businesses. I'm going to go ahead and snag the link here from Facebook. Skipio for Businesses, Facebook. There it is. Grab the link. Sorry, I'm having a hard time grabbing the link. And let me just go ahead and paste in the right spot. Hope to see you there. I'm going to throw in an emoji. You guys know me. I like emojis.
It wouldn't be a Jared text
without an emoji. All right, so now I have this message, and you notice I don't have any contacts for this message right now. I don't have a scheduler. I don't have, all that I have are the main parts for composing a message. I've got pictures and videos I can put in, emojis, pictures and videos, and then our merge fields. I can bring in their first name, their last name.
Yeah, so if you want to say, oh, by the way, John.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and put that in.
Do that.
Oh, by the way, contact's first name. We have an awesome Facebook group we'd love you to join. It's called Skipio for Business. Hope to see you there. Okay, so this is now a message that I can use over and over and over. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And now there it is in my message library. So I click join our Facebook group. Sure enough, my message just pulls in. So let's go ahead and show you what this looks like inside of the message thread. So I've got this conversation with myself, texting with myself over and over. Let's go ahead and I want to invite myself to the Facebook group. Message library. Oh, by the way, Jared, we have an awesome Facebook group we'd love you to join. It's called Skipio for Businesses. Hope to see you there.
And send. Now, that would have taken you probably a minute, 90 seconds to write.
Yeah.
Using the message library, that took about 3 seconds.
About 3 whole seconds.
You stopped and you read it, but ideally it takes about 3 seconds. And I can tell you, I've seen sales teams use this when they are reaching out to leads, cold leads, and you're sending the same information over and over and over again, likely asking them a question like, is this still your phone number? Are you still at this church? Is this still your gym?
Yep.
And depending on how they reply, you have another reply right there in your message library, and it saves so much time.
Seriously, so much time. So I'm going to go ahead and get logged in on my phone here and show you what this looks like on the mobile app as well. Just give me just a sec to find our meeting ID here. Invite, copy link. So I have to text myself the meeting ID
because you need to see this on mobile.
Yes, this is.
And I'll tell you why while he's doing this. You, again, don't really know when all of your messages are being sent out. And if you're out and about and you have a message dropped to say 100 or 150 people and your account is literally blowing up, you don't want to sit and type replies on your phone. It's a quick way you could be at your in-laws for dinner. You could be at a soccer game. You could be anywhere out in the world doing whatever it is you need to do. And you can reply quickly and personally.
Yep. So here we go. I've got it on mobile here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. It's going to start broadcasting in 3, 2, 1. All right. So I've got my Skipio mobile app. Did anyone notice that our mobile app icon updated? We've got lots of mobile updates coming. I'm super excited. And that was just the first of many. So I've got my same conversation here. If I come to my contact, right, we've got, oh, by the way, Jared, we have an awesome Facebook group. We'd love for you to join. Thank you. So if I want to pull in another message from the message library, all I have to do is hit this plus button and then open message library, that third option. And it's going to show all of the messages that I have saved in my message library.
And they're in bold right there. The title's right there at the top of your message.
Sounds great. Thanks, first name, and send.
Look how personal that reply is.
Yep, just like that.
And you could send it again and again and again and again.
It's that easy. Look, and I just got the text message. Again, if I want to use a different one, here's our location. Oh, you know what? I actually don't want to use that one. I want to talk about automated messages. Again, it will just save them for you right there. And you can put pictures, you can put links, you can put GIFs, emojis, anything that you want
to do.
So that's it for our training on the message library. Before we jump off, I think we want to get back to where can you find support if you need it?
Yes. The first place we want to direct you always is we have this. It is your resource center. Most companies honestly do not have this available to their users. And if they do, it's an added fee. This is free to you. And we have pretty much any and everything that you'd ever need to know about Skipio right here in the resource center. And we have a navigation bar or a search bar right there at the top. Type in what you may be pondering. And it will pull up all the articles. And we do have video demos in here as well.
Yep.
So that is your first number one.
Number one, come here, come to the resource center, find what you need in the resource center.
And everybody has this. It doesn't matter if you're on the free plan, the starter plan, an essentials plan, a premium plan, partner plan. Everyone has the resource center.
Yeah, because we want you to have the resources that you need to be successful. The second place you can go, come to our Facebook pages.
Yep, come here.
Please come talk to us on Facebook. We love chatting with all of our customers. Whoever wants to chat with us, we love chatting with them on Facebook.
And we do have support reps dedicated to our Facebook page that are there. They're watching your comments. They're accepting them. They're watching the threads as well in the post to help you. Yeah. And we're adding something starting tomorrow, which is the 26th of August. So if you're watching this after the 26th of August, this will be available to you. We have a marketing rep that will be in the Facebook live room, like a Zoom room from 10 to 11 a.m. Mountain Time every single day. Well, Monday through Friday. We're going to give her Saturdays. We're going to give her Saturdays and Sundays off. But if you need to talk to somebody live and want to understand the use of this product more, how it will work in your industry, if you're stuck, come here 10 to 11 and she will admit you into the Zoom room and you can have a live chat with a marketing rep.
Yep. So it is live support basically with a screen share. The other thing that we have at Skipio that not a lot of people know about, we actually sell consulting time.
Yes, we do.
We'd love to sit down with you and talk about what you're trying to accomplish, write some campaigns with you, help you get lists uploaded into groups, create sets of campaigns.
If you're stuck with an integration and you need help actually setting that up and getting it to run, I highly recommend hiring a consultant to do that for you.
So guys, thanks so much. Thanks for being part of Skipio. We love doing this. Yes. Love being here.
See you next week.
Same time, same place, same people.